Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name's Alisia.B, and I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I have a really good reason for it. I just finished washing my hair and I'm like, hey, why don't I just show you guys how I blow dry my 4C hair safely? So this is why I look the way I look. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna show you guys how I safely blow dry my hair, and probably give it like a little trim because I'm seeing that I'll have a lot of split ends, and I'll just show you guys exactly how I do what I do. So let's get into this video. Also, if you guys are interested in more hair type of videos, just daily vlogs and just like makeup looks, just hit that subscribe button below and click the post notification bell and the thumbs up. That way you get notified every time I post another hit video. Okay, so this is how she looks. My hair is detangled already because, like you guys seen in my previous videos, I detangle it while I shampoo. So everything is already detangled. So we're going to start off by parting the hair in 4 sections. You don't have to be neat with it. You don't have to have a comb. You can just literally take your fingers, just split your hair, put this one in a section, tie it down, and then just split this in half. So you have 2. And I'm going to get myself a scrunchie. Give me a sec. Just clip it away. And then you're just going to want to twist this down. Remember, be gentle with your hair because 4C hair is brittle. It is fragile. So you don't want to rip it. You don't want to cause any breakage. You don't want to cause any knots. Okay? So just be very gentle. So like I said, my hair needs to definitely trim, so we're going to do that today. And then you take the other section, divvy that into half. Hold the top section, then twist this section. And that is your 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so once your hair is divided into 4 sections, you are now going to take your products. Everyone uses different products, but I'm saying faithful to what has been working for me. If it works for me, I'll definitely keep on using it. So, these are the only 2 products that I use when I blow dry my hair. I don't use anything else. Before, I used to use grease, before I was uneducated, and you guys, grease will literally burn your hair. Do not use grease. I repeat, do not use grease. Okay, think of it as you put in oil in a hot pan and you turn the heat. The oil is going to burn, and that's exactly what's going to happen to your hair. Your hair will burn. So with that being said, I only use 2 products, and these are my good old faithful products. What I also use is a leave-in conditioner. So I'll show you guys my good old faithful leave-in conditioner. If you guys are OG Alisia.B members, then you guys will know exactly what I'm going to show you guys. If not, if you're new, that's fine. You guys will definitely get to know me more. But this is my African Pride Shea Butter. This is what I use religiously, guys. This is it. I always use this conditioner. I've been using it now for almost 3 years. I actually started using it when the pandemic hit because what I used to use was not available anymore, and so I just switched to this. I literally paid only $5.99. and it works like a miracle. Okay, it's a cream of nature argan oil heat protector shine and smooth, or smooth and shine blowout cream. So this is it right here. And as an extra protectant, I use my good old faithful yellow Shea Butter, guys. This is what I use all the time. If you guys have not seen my products video, I will post it up here somewhere in the description box below. You guys click that video and I guarantee you guys your hair will grow. Just to give you guys a tip about products, actually, it doesn't matter the price point of a product. If you guys find a product that works for you, be consistent with it and keep on using it, and your hair will grow. The higher the price does not mean better the product, okay? That is just a disclaimer. The higher the price does not mean the better product. With that being said, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna separate the curls first, actually, the braid. Okay, kind of rub your hands through your hair, take out any tangles that you may have gotten, any snags, anything, just comb through it. Make sure it's nice and smooth. I do not use a comb for this part. The reason being, my hair is semi-dry, and for 4C hair, I recommend do not comb your hair when it's dry. Always comb your hair out when it's wet, soaking wet, moisturized, but never when it's dry, okay? Because again, you don't want your hair to be dry when you're blow drying it as well, because then for sure your hair is going to break, and then that'll be the end of that, and we don't want that over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lather our hair with this conditioner and make sure we get every strand, and most importantly make sure we get the ends as well, because again the ends are the most frail part of your hair, and you want to make sure that you get the ends to maintain it and to keep it safe. Okay, so you just comb your fingers through your hair with it. If you need more, by all means take more. I might need more, so I'm just gonna add some more moisture to it. And you guys, the shrinkage is real. If you have 4C hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The shrinkage is real. You just see the curls pop in as soon as I put that conditioner in, and this is why I'll be forever faithful to African pride. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my hair needs a good trim. Like, look at all of that. This is crazy. There's a lot of hair coming out from that one piece. That's because I haven't trimmed my hair in a while anyway. And Alberta's weather, as you guys know, is really dry. So once the weather is dry, your hair gets dry, and then it becomes a whole ass mess. So what I like to do in this step before I add the shea butter and the heat protectant is I like to comb out this part of my hair with the comb. The reason why I do it now and not when the heat protectant is in is because I want to make sure that when I put the heat protectant in, my hair is ready detangled and soft and ready to go. So you just take the comb. I usually start from the roots. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror. But I usually start from the roots, or from the end, sorry, and make my way up. If I feel like it's too thick, then I go from the roots and I just comb it out, and I don't force the comb. I just go to where the comb stops and then I go down a little bit. Okay, I don't force the comb, and I go exactly where I stopped and I go down a little bit. Once that is combed out and ready, I now add the heat protectant. This is about 5 pumps. And then I just finger comb it through my hair. That heat protectant is in. I, like I said, go through the hair with shea butter again just to add an extra protectant on my hair. Make sure the heat does not damage it, and then we're good to blow it out. The tip about the shea butter, it's actually really good because once you add the shea butter to your hair and then you blow dry it, the oils from the shea butter will keep your hair moisturized, so you don't have to worry about it being dry. Because once you blow dry your hair and you add any leave-in conditioner or any water-based product, your hair is just going to revert right back to how it was before you blow dried it. So this is why I also use shea butter, because the oils that's in it keeps your hair moisturized while you blow dry your hair. So it's a win-win. Alright, so let's rub that shea butter. And then we're going to put it throughout our hair. Now that it is coated, we are ready to blow dry. I'll show you guys. Oh, it doesn't want to work today. Oh, haha, it's not plugged in. Whoops. Those with 4C hair understand. So now that it is blown out, what I like to do to keep the hair straight is just twist it really tightly. And there we go. Voila. This is it. Now that we're done with this side, we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. We're going to saturate the hair with leave-in conditioner, comb it out, put the heat protectant on, and then we're going to put the shea butter on. Now that it's all blown out, what we're going to do is, again, we're going to keep it straight by twisting it and twisting it tightly. And that's it. We are done half of our hair. Alright, so now that we are at the top part, I'm just going to speed through it because you guys already got the gist of it. Just make sure you guys detangle it with your fingers first, and then you detangle it with the comb. You put the leave-in conditioner in, you put the blowout heat protectant. Then once you put the shea butter in, you are good to go to blow it out. Remember, start off on low heat first to loosen up your curls, and then you can switch to high heat and just to finish it off to give you guys that straighter look. So my hair is now done being blown out. What I did was I put it all in twist and I kind of pull it back a little bit in a ponytail just to give that heat and that stretch, so that way it's as straight as possible. And now I'm gonna take it out, and then we're gonna go in for the trim. So how I do my trims, I usually just take out all my hair, like all the twists from my head, and then I just section it out in like 8 to 10 sections probably, and I just trim it. And I'll show you guys exactly what I look for when I do trim it to determine how high I go when I cut it. Even if I'm probably not even good to call it a trim, I usually just dust my ends, and dust means you just literally take off as little as possible, but a good amount to get rid of like the split ends or the fairy knots that you may have in your hair. So this is my hair right now, as you guys could see. Well, you guys probably can't because I'm wearing black. I shouldn't be wearing black, but like this is my hair now. Playing around with it. It has grown so much, you guys, and it's simply because I just keep a regimen. I do not stray away from my regimen at all. I keep it simple, I keep it efficient, and I just keep on going around with it. Sometimes I play around with different products, but I always find that I go back to what I usually know, which is Cream of Nature, and my wild growth oil. You guys, that is the GOAT. Okay, if you guys know me, you guys know I am all about that wild growth oil. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how I trim my ends. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer so I feel more connected and we feel like we're one, and we're just gonna get all these split ends gone. So let me get closer. Hi y'all. So now that we are up close and personal, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I go about to trim my ends. One indication of you need to cut your ends is definitely when your hair is straightened or even blown out and the ends get so hard to get straight. Those are dead ends, guys. Like, they're not going to get straight. Just snip them. Snip, 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 snip. There's no point of keeping them because, again, your ends or your split ends are going to keep on going up higher and higher, then it's going to ruin that whole shaft of hair. So that's definitely one indication. Another indication is when your hair feels nice and smooth and then all of a sudden just feels like really rough. That's a different indication saying that you need to cut your ends. And you could just also look at it and look at your hair, and then you could see like your hair thinning out at the ends. That's the next indication. So there are 3 indications that you need to cut your ends. So let's see how my hair looks. 2 things that I use when I'm getting ready to trim my hair are combs. I use a big teeth comb and I use a tiny rat tail comb. This just gives me more precision. You definitely have to use hair scissors, you guys. Like, don't be cheap. Don't go to the dollar store. Don't get no arts and crafts scissors. You guys need to get hair scissors, okay? These are actually my husband's. These are Babyliss Pro scissors. I don't know if you guys can see it. Babyliss Pro. They're Japanese steel, guys. So if you guys know the game of hair, you guys know that Japanese steel is one of the best materials to use for making scissors. They stay so sharp for so long. And I believe that there's also free sharpening on them or something like that. You send them back and then they sharpen it for you and they give you like a new one, something like that. But the point is, these are really good hair scissors, and you want to get good hair scissors because if you use arts and crafts scissors, you guys, they're gonna give you even more split ends, and that's something that we don't want. So invest in a good pair of hair scissors. I'm guaranteeing you guys that that's gonna change the way your hair feels. It's just gonna make you feel better overall, okay? So make a good investment. With that being said, we're gonna start off with the front. I'm just gonna show you guys how I part it. I really don't go like section by section really tiny. I don't find that there's a need for it. So what I do is I just section off a big section at the front, comb it down, look to see where I need to cut it, and then I cut it. So hopefully me demonstrating it to you will be like make more sense than me just saying it. So I'm gonna show you guys. Alright, so this is the section I'm going to work with first. I'm just going to show you guys how the ends look. So hopefully you guys can see better from this view. I'm just looking down at my phone here so I can see what I'm showing you guys. But basically this, like, this is all dead here, okay? Show you guys, all of this stuff right here needs to go. So what I do is I take my scissors, I comb it down, and you guys, like, I don't really care about my hair being uneven. For the fact is, I'm not taking out that much hair to make my hair look choppy all around. I'm just literally dusting my ends, so you don't have to worry about your whole head coming like uneven. Like, that doesn't matter in this case. So I just take the big section, comb it down, take the scissors, and I literally just dust the ends. You guys, this is all I took out. Just that. That's it, guys. Literally nothing. But it makes a huge difference. If you want, you could go back through it. And if you see that you missed any parts, you just dust it out. And there you go. That's it. Nice. I promise you guys, when you guys do this dusting at least once a month, your hair is going to feel so much more healthier, so much more full. You guys, your hair is going to thank you. I'm letting you know from now. Whenever I cut my hair and then I comb through it, my hair just feels so much more smoother, so much healthier. I don't know what it is about cutting off the dead ends, but like, it works, okay? Even in life. Let me give you guys a little life talk right now. When you guys cut off all your dead ends in your life, you will feel more fulfilled, you will feel burdenless, you will feel rejuvenated, and the way you feel is the way your hair feels when you cut off those dead ends. So don't keep what's not necessary, guys. In a whole manner, do not keep what's necessary, because it has no benefit to you. So like we do here, when you cut off your dead ends in life, cut off all your dead ends. It could be friends, it could be phone numbers, social media, anything that you guys have that is not necessary for you, cut it off. And with that being said, let's get back to cutting off the rest of our hair. So I'm just going to speed through this because it's basically repetitive. Part a section, comb it out, look to see how much you need to cut out depending on the 3 indications that I gave you guys, and just snip it off and then comb it. And then I like to put it back in twists just to keep it separated and keep it straight, and then that'll be it. We are done. My ends are now dusted or trimmed, and you guys, look how much life my hair looks like. My hair looks really healthy. Like, I don't know if you guys could see. I'm gonna give you guys a 360, but my hair literally looks super healthy. Like, it looks full and everything. So my hair is officially ready to be braided. I'm actually gonna take out these twists to show you guys how it looks. Like, it doesn't even snag no more. Like, that's how much of a benefit your hair gets when you trim it every so often. Like, just look at that. Healthy. And there she is. Trimmed and ready to be styled. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have more videos like this to come, so make sure you guys subscribe so you guys don't miss out on those. And also comment down below if you guys want to have more videos on tips and tricks on how to take care of your 4C hair. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. Okay guys, love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. And don't forget to stay luscious.